Welcome back to episode 3 of our Branding Your Business series. I'm Jess, a design educator at Canva. In this episode, we're going to dive into 2 very important aspects of your brand: values and personality. Let's get started by talking about values. Values will guide your culture by saying, this is how we do things around here. They should be clear and actionable. These are Canva's 3 brand values: human, empowering, and inspiring. They are the North Star for everything that we create at Canva. Why does your brand exist, and what values will guide it? We have an awesome workbook that will allow you to work on defining elements of your brand in your own time. Scan the QR code here or click the link in the episode description to access the workbook. Okay, click into the workbook now and let's get started. What are your values? Add 3 to your workbook. Remember, they should be clear and actionable. If you try to appeal to everyone, you end up with a brand that's watered down without focus. So your brand personality is important for a point of difference and to help you resonate with your specific audience. Let's hear from some design school brand experts about how to distill your brand personality.
Think about your best friend. What connects you to them? Are they cheeky and mischievous, or serious and practical? We tend to be drawn to people who are like us. The same goes for brands.
So I think personality is probably one of the most important things about branding. It's the element of the brand that helps people identify with you. It helps them decide whether they like you or whether they don't like you, whether you're funny or whether you're interesting, whether they want to hang out with you and engage with what you're saying and what you're selling. We often talk about personality being the great unsung hero of branding, and the great thing about personality is that it's free, that you can be as different and as interesting as you like.
Think about your brand like it's a person. What adjectives would you use to describe it? Try this. Plot where your brand sits on a spectrum between playful and serious, youthful and mature, mass and elite. Once you've warmed up, dive in and explore brand archetypes. Based on decades of research by Carl Jung, these represent our 12 primitive desires and unique personality types. They were made for humans but adopted by brands. Patagonia is an explorer, Nike is a hero, and Canva is, you guessed it, a creator. It's a crowded world out there. A unique personality will help your brand stand out and be remembered.
A really great example of brand core and identity is David Bowie. This is David at his core. He has a personality and values that are inherent and don't change over time. But over the decades, he evolved with the times, with the trends and the zeitgeist. He expressed himself outwardly in a lot of different ways. And this is a bit like a brand. At its core, it should remain the same, but it should have enough flexibility to evolve over time. For example, evolving from maybe a product that you hold in your hand to one that's voice only. Okay, back to your workbook. Try to plot where your brand sits on each spectrum. Where does it sit between playful and serious, youthful and mature, or mass and elite? So that wraps up the episode on defining your brand's values and personality. But we're not done yet. We still have more aspects of your brand to build. Next episode, we'll be exploring how to create your brand's unique style guide. Don't forget to subscribe so you get notified when the new episode is released. See you next time.